Hello, Reshaper. What a fantastic on this stream. I want to share with you how to change your life towards positivity. Are you positive or feeling right now really down? Comment box down below because I'm kind of curious. And by the way, I'm also doing right now my stream on YouTube. If you're wondering why my mic is here, yeah, I'm doing a stream on YouTube, pogodora or a pogodora in 4K quality. If you want to watch it, just head on and yeah, you're more than welcome there also. Okay, without further ado, let's jump in. You wanted to change your life for good, don't you? And the thing is, and the key toward changing the life is, if you want to change your life, you have to change your what? Your associations. Yes, because you're changing your association equals changing your life. Pretty simple, association, right? What does association come with? Well, basically, association equals beliefs plus values. Okay, now you have like the formula. Association equals beliefs plus values. So the base, if you have your association there, then you have beliefs established and values. And association comes before beliefs and values. Okay, so if you form your association, from association, the beliefs and values will form. Okay, really important that association comes before beliefs and values. Now, but there's some conflict between it. What this conflict is? Well, if you have mixed emotions, and this kind of mixed emotions bring you to construct or make an error in your brain that might be negative for yourself. However, it will change. Why? Because those beliefs become so strong, they aren't even beliefs anymore. They're more than beliefs. Your beliefs become a credo, a creed, that you are just standing there, even if it's negative for you. You know it's negative for you, especially like these negative beliefs where you have like, hey, I'm not worth it. Really big. It's a really big egregor. Like, I'm not worth it. How many of you have kind of these beliefs, I'm not worth it? Sometimes I have it too, and I have to really see and seek how I can overcome it. Because otherwise, it will just destroy you and destroy myself. I mean, I had for more than 2 decades maybe the belief that I don't worth it. Simply, I don't worth it. And this kind of thing, I have discovered this just right before I turned 30, that I had this kind of belief, this kind of limited belief, and I started off to work with it, to find experiences and find things that I'm really worth it. One important thing. Now, when you change, however, if you change your wording, the words you're using, your wording, what will happen is you will change your association. In the moment when something occurs, you have the choice. I mean, your beliefs will become the beliefs. They are just automatically happen. However, what you can change your values. And this can happen in a moment of choice. When something bad happens and you are reframe the wording, try to find something positive in it, and then you have a positive association. If you have a positive association, first of all, it will also change. It will change your values, and afterwards, it will also change your beliefs, because you see you have a positive association about something. Okay. Now, when you're an entrepreneur, and when you're kind of also having this kind of mixed beliefs, like, hey, currently in Corona, I have to fire many people, and to sustain my own job, sustain my own work, my own baby, my own company, my own enterprise. And well, I'm thinking like maybe I should have more responsibilities. I put more responsibility on myself. And here for you guys is a rule of thumb. Do what you can do best. Hire the rest. Okay? So do not fire anyone if someone is doing something that you cannot do, or it is not in your own spectrum of what you can do best. Okay? And this is just a rule. Pretty easy, right? Do what you can do best, hire the rest. Simple. Simple to remember. Maybe not so simple to do, but simple to remember. For entrepreneurs, maybe it's not that hard because you are used to hire people and fire people, but mostly hire. Now, one crucial distinction is between beliefs and values, because this come after the association, right? Beliefs and values, beliefs are self-fulfilling. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. They just happen. You have no control about it. You can reframe them afterwards, but you cannot reframe it in the moment. If you have a belief about something, it just happened. It's like love, it just happened. Okay? You can adjust it afterwards, but not at the moment. But what you can adjust is values. Because values are emotional state about a really important thing. It can be an important thing that you want to experience or avoid. So in the moment of something happened, a moment of truth, right? Something happened bad. I mean, something bad's good is everything good, but if something happened bad to you, then you can choose what kind of wording you use. You can use positive or negative wording. You can use the shackle words that I talked about back in the days that are just don't bringing you forward. They are just making you stagnate. Or you can use like destroyer words that are even, if you use like simply spoken, some body parts in where the natural meaning, I mean not the meaning that is right now, but the meaning, this original meaning doesn't mean harm to one or two body parts. You can actually attract some diseases towards his body parts. Okay? So don't do it. These are destroyer words. And we have the shackle words that are just limiting your movement, they're limiting to go forward, thinking like I'm not worth it and stuff like that. It is a shackle word. It doesn't give you anything. It just gives you, takes everything away. Even you have like, you did your best and everything, and you get the fame, but you're just telling yourself I'm not worth it, and you feel like just empty, and everything you've done is just for nothing. It's just the worst thing you can do. And as I said, I have fought with this one belief like for more than 2 decades. So it's pretty hard thing if you have this one limited belief in yourself, and you have worked with it really on a daily basis to really get rid of it. And even sometimes even I'm working with it, sometimes it pops up, and one of those days, and I have to work again. It is really kind of never-ending fight, like Jujutsu Kaisen right now. Now, values, as I said, right? Values are the states, are emotional states, are really important emotional states where you are choosing an experience or avoiding this experience. Now, generally spoken, people are more prone to avoid pain rather than attract pleasure. And the most people are doing it. In fact, it's people's nature. However, those who are going towards this nature, what will happen is, basically spoken, people who are actually going towards pleasure rather than avoiding pain, those are the top 1% in the world. The millionaires, the billionaires, the highest people in the current society. Those who are not is the rest. So on the moment of truth, if something happens bad to you, always choose. I mean, you can just go away from it, but always see and try to find something good in it. Because it's really easy to find bad and bad things, right? Everyone can do it. You don't need any skills. You don't need any clue for it. Try to find something good. Okay? And for the good situation, some people of you, or especially people from Japan and other Asian countries, you're too humble, guys. Guys, you're too humble. And I'm also kind of in this kind of mentality, too humble. And this too humbleness, you get the fame and stuff like that, and you just say you don't deserve it. No, I don't deserve it. It's not for me, man. Like mottainai in Japanese, right? It's just, I'm not worth it. I don't deserve it. Well, for those guys, tell in this moment of truth to yourself, I deserve it. It's for me. I accept it. I allow myself to have it. I allow myself. Give yourself the allowance to have the good things. Give yourself the allowance. One of the biggest problems is we don't give ourselves the allowance for the good thing because we have the perception we have to suffer for everything to get something good. And when we get something without suffering, we don't appreciate it because simply we're thinking we have to suffer to get something good. But if it's the same thing, if it's something easy to understand, easy to grasp, people are thinking like, hey, it's too easy. It can't be the truth. But the reality is, the universe and everything that we are around is pretty easy. It's not complicated. The only one who makes it complicated is the human being. Humans has made things complicated, more complicated than they are. Okay? So if you see something easy and really convenient and really amazing, just go for it. Allow yourself to get it. Really big thing, allow yourself. I allow myself to get it. I allow it. This allowance, nobody has told me back then in the days like about allowance, that I allow myself to have it. I allow myself. I always had the mindset in my head like, hey, no, don't allow mine. I don't deserve it. I'm still here. I don't deserve it. Like, same goes like, hey, I do a part-time job, but I just get like maybe $10 for her, so I don't deserve to have a girlfriend. So yeah. Or I'm doing this and this, and I'm still there, and don't deserve this, don't deserve that, and you're just limiting yourself with your own feeling that you don't deserve something. You deserve everything in this world. Everything. Everything you can think of, you can fantasize of, you deserve it. So allow yourself those things. Okay? Awesome. Reshaper, I hope you got some value. Comment box below what's the number of things I picked up so far. I do this video close every single day, so make sure to subscribe. This notification about share for friends is always to let you step to passion now. See you tomorrow.